TBA was set up in 1917, so we've been running for 100 years now. England was the birthplace of the Thoroughbred, and the TBA was set up to help championing the breed and ensure the history and heritage of it was protected for future generations.
The TBA is there to represent all breeders, as I say, large and small, and it's very important that we carry out the veterinary science, the education and training, all of those things that are so vital to breeders. It's vitally important that we have the health and the welfare of the horse as paramount, and only the TBA can represent breeders in that sphere.
One of the things that's sometimes forgotten about the TBA is that it does a lot of work on the veterinary side. In particular, it investigates problems that are of significance to breeders and tries to invest money to make things better for them. So we look at fertility, we're looking at early foal loss, we look at the EHV and whether the vaccines can be improved. A whole lot of behind-the-scenes activities that the TBA organises that aren't very glamorous, but they have a major effect on the breeding industry long term. And hopefully the things we're working on now will be benefiting breeders for many years to come.
Over the last 10 years we've invested over 2.1 million in veterinary research. We also help fund the Animal Health Trust's equine sort of infectious disease service, and we also run a number of seminars and training events for our members in this very important area for their business.
The improvement of the breed and the legacy of the breed is very important to us as the TBA and to breeders, and therefore we're very conscious of the racing programme that we get involved in, and we try and influence the racing programme to make sure that fillies are well looked after. Fillies are the lifeblood of the industry. The stallions to a certain extent look after themselves. Our initiatives on the staying races are also well known, but the fillies races are the ones that we have really promoted, and the progress made in that sphere has been enormous. The welfare of thoroughbreds is second to none, and we have to make sure that we demonstrate that to the government bodies and internationally, that the thoroughbreds are the best cared for animals probably in the world.
We are in regular contact with the BHA regarding sporting matters and with DEFRA and the UK government generally to lobby on behalf of British breeders in areas that affect their business. We
will invite you to our open days, our regional days, some of our seminars, and I think it's very important to meet other breeders, to learn from them. We never stop learning in this industry.
I think for TBA members, we're all, especially the smaller breeders, we're all very spread out. We're on our own quite a lot, and it's lovely to be able to catch up with friends and new people and talk to them about what's going on with them and the problems they have as well as the good things. So from that point of view, it's very good.
How else could we ever visit Sir Michael Stout's or Sir Mark Prescott's or Mark Johnston's or any of these superb training facilities without being a member of the TBA?
The national hunt events that the TBA organises I think are important to breeders, because national hunt breeders tend to be a minority in the breeding population, certainly in Britain, and it lets us meet with each other, share our passion for breeding these horses and celebrate the occasions.
It's going to be harder to find horses to import into this country, and therefore the UK racing industry would be very severely damaged if breeders weren't thriving over here. In fact, we need to encourage more breeders and more horses to be bred in the UK to guarantee the racing product that everyone aspires to.
I hope the TBA continues to thrive, that we continue to attract the support and grow our membership, and that we continue to do all the good work that we're doing for the future of the breed.
In the end, breeders need to have their voice heard in British racing, and we'll be there to do it.